So here we are at the Sha'ar HaNegev, and we are delivering a OperationLifeshield shelter. This one donated by ICEJ, International Christian Embassy, Jerusalem, and actually this one also from ICEJ Canada, the FOJC in Toronto, ICEJ United Kingdom. And we're here at Sha'ar Sports Facility, right beside Stay Road, an area that has been under constant attack in the last few weeks. Literally every single day there are sirens. We're here literally doing as we promised to do, and that is to save Israeli lives. I don't know really of any other non-government organization, or for that matter the government, that is doing this, that is actually bringing shelters right now to the people of Sha'ar HaNegev. So we're very, very pleased to be doing that. That's exactly what we're doing this morning on this beautiful, sunny but cold day. Well, this is what it's all about. Liftoff. This is the idea, the shelter. This is a 70-ton shelter, steel reinforced concrete shelter. It gets lifted up by this very heavy crane. These gentlemen are guiding it carefully. While it's being lifted, it's obviously almost weightless. Once it's placed on the ground, it's impossible to lift, obviously, except with a very heavy crane. And this is what it's all about. The idea that with a truck and a crane, we're able to bring this life-saving structure, okay, and without having to dig a hole anywhere and without having any complicated procedures, we're able to bring it to where it's needed, according to the Army, according to the security experts, and place it really within minutes. That's it. Within minutes, we're able to place it where it's needed. In this case, at the Sha'ar Sports Facility and School for the Arts. And that's where we are right now, which is right beside Stay Road. We're literally right beside Stay Road. We're only a few kilometers from the Gaza border, an area that has been under heavy fire, rocket fire over the last couple weeks. Since the time that Gilad Shalit was released. It started a couple days after that. So that's what we're dealing with. Wanted to share this wonderful moment, but this is the moment, this is what makes it so special. No one else is doing this. Nobody else is helping the people of Sha'ar HaNegev. Nobody. Only OperationLifeshield. Only because of really people who care and want to make a difference, a tangible, concrete difference, to make that kind of connection to the people of Israel. The idea of this particular shelter is that it's being placed directly connected to the sports facility and the School for the Arts here in Sha'ar HaNegev. And so usually what happens is that the door is on the outside. People on the outside are able to run into the shelter. The idea here, fantastic, is that two holes will be made into the wall of the sports center, and those holes will match where the two doors of this large 50-person shelter has two doors, two entrances, and they're going to match up with the holes that are placed in the walls. So that what will happen is that children will be able to run directly from their classrooms, directly from the sports center itself, and not even go outside. They'll hear the alarm, and they will literally run literally straight into the shelter, which is amazing. This facility, which has programs every day, obviously, has no protection, has no adequate protection, and this is really the first. This is really the first thing that's going to be able to really do a major job here. So that's what's going on here. That's why this shelter is being placed, as you can see, directly against the wall, as close to the wall as you can possibly make it, in order so there's no gap or minimal gap, making it. That's what we're trying to do here. We're trying to make these things are accessible, not only accessible for people, for example, in wheelchairs or elderly people with walkers, but for children, so that there's no risk of tripping. There's no unnecessary delay in getting from where you are, where you're having your activity, and straight to the shelter itself. So that's what's going on here. Again, a wonderful, wonderful project. I'm very excited. Perhaps you can hear that in my voice, and I hope you're excited too. And I hope that if you're part of this, that you are realizing that that your gift is really going to, exactly as we say it goes to save Israeli lives on a day-to-day basis.